Okay, so now that you should have a good understanding of how a class works. So then if you think about it, you've been using the scanner class a lot in class for your projects, assignments, whatever. And you might not necessarily know what that means. Well, or how exactly scanner works. But now if you think about it, now that you know how that circle class worked, you could also kind of see how the scanner class works now, right? You see, when you do scanner, you always would do here like input or something like that. What you were doing was you were creating a scanner object, and you see it would create a new scanner where it would take input from system.in, right? And then what you would do is you would do int I equals sc, right? The scanner object's next integer that someone throws in inputs into the terminal through system.in. So that's how scanners work. These are getter methods that work on the scanner object for the scanner class, right? So if you think about it in that sense, then obviously there has to be more than just the next int or next double. And the thing about it is that if you go online to the Java documentation, you could just Google Java scanner. You could scroll down and you could see, like you see here, a whole lot of different what's it called methods that you could use with the scanner. So what you could do is you could look through here, and you could maybe find some sort of method that you could use. So a key thing to keep in mind is that for your lab, what you need to do is you need to read in strings, right? And those strings are going to be in one line, and the line is going to have, what was it? Last name, first name, ID, so on and so forth, all those. So the thing is, you could read in the string using scanner, but the thing about it is that after you read it in, you need to somehow split up that string into pieces, right? So in order to split up the string into pieces, what I say you should do is you should look into the string class. So right now this is the scanner class, right? Well, I mean, if scanner has a class, string has a class too. Look into the string class and see if there's any methods you could use in the string class that you could use to break up your string. So first, what you would have to do is you'd have to read in your string through a scanner, right? That one string will be a single line. That'll have your last name, first name, ID, so on and so forth, etc., right? Well, after you get that string, then you should look into the string class and see if there's any methods in the string class that could help you split that string in some way that you want to split it, right? And then once you split it up into pieces, then what you could do is you could store them away using setter methods in your student class that you need to make. Does that make sense? So the thing is, you'll be making instances of a student class where you'll make student X or student Y or student Z, and then you'll have to break up the string and then store away those broken up parts into student X or student Y or student Z, and then later on you could call for them using getter methods and print it out. Hopefully that made sense. I hope I didn't go too fast.